So they did have an official religion in Rome. But then they're also going to be very lax religion. In the areas that they conquered, they're not going to come in and say, now you must worship these gods. No, you can still worship these human gods. This is what we do. And then the other thing is wealth in the Roman government. Very important. If you're wealthy, chances are you're going to somehow directly participate in wealth. And not necessarily, I'm going to take that back. Not just wealth, I mean status, because there are a lot of, in fact, most of the Roman senators had status in that they could trace, listen to me, they could trace their lineage back to Etruscan times, okay? Mm-hmm. But they lacked the wealth. So they make more sense in the Senate. Okay? So, there was patricians, wealthy men who ran the courts, controlled the office of council. There was councils. There was two of them, oversaw the government and the military. The councils are going to be, they're going to remove the monarchy and they're going to put two men in charge, councils. They're going to be elected. Serving years, councils, two of them. This is like the president of the United States. They're the executive, okay? Once in a while, they'll say to somebody, dictator, they're going to make somebody a dictator, a person who has complete control. This is under emergency situations. In an emergency situation, we don't want two councils going back and forth. You want one person, a dictator, who's going to say, this is how it's going to be. This is another term, dictator. Then the plebeians. The plebeians are going to be the lower class. Not only politically, but socially. Plebeians are going to be a political and a social class. Okay? Then there's a person who serves as the voice of the people who can veto legislation that comes before the Senate. The tribunes are going to be the tribunes are people who are elected from the plebeian class. And they're going to constitute a body within the Roman political establishment. The plebeians are going to get political power. First, they were not politically powerful at all. But there's going to be this thing called a struggle for orders. It's like a little rebellion. Where they're the guys who are fighting, these plebeians, these plebes are fighting. They're fighting the wars for the patricians, the wealthy people. But they have no political say. So there was this little rebellion called struggle for orders, where the plebeians demand a greater share of the government. These plebeians are able to elect tribunes that will go before, that will constitute a body, a political body. And the tribunes will have an enormous amount of power that can veto what the Senate proposes. There's this really heavy